my brother from Cyprus. I don't even know if I could point out Cyprus on a map. Not like near Greece? Oh my goodness, I think it's a clock. Wow. I just picked up my mail and I have to head to the studio, but what is this? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so lovely. It's a beautiful, I'll show you better at home, but it's a beautiful clock, like the Peter Pan clock that has Peter and Wendy and John and Michael on it. Oh, it's so lovely. How thoughtful. Adam is so sweet. Here's the clock. Isn't it so pretty? I can't even think of how my brother came up with the idea for this. It's so, so lovely. So thoughtful. So thank you, Adam. I told you guys I was going to make a list of the things, so I've been trying to do that today. Just listing out the things that I have to pack, the things that we'll pack in the car if there's room, and just continuing that list on that side. So hopefully that'll help me not feel too crazy as the week goes on before we do our big road trip this weekend. Hi guys, it is almost 5:30. I'm on my way to the dance studio. I've had such a weird day. It's been, I felt like very meh all day. And let me know if you ever get like that. Like I know why, and I'm more like annoyed. I'm not sad. I'm more like annoyed and just bored. More so than anything else. Also, like, let's just do a check and make sure I don't have hair on my face. When I was editing that footage, guys, and I saw that big piece of hair stuck to my face, I wanted to like go through the camera and like shake myself. And the problem is that like I do everything in my power to make sure that like I don't have hair in my face or I don't have stuff in my teeth like before I start filming, regardless of if it's like a main channel video or a vlog or whatever. But sometimes stuff like that happens and then it's so frustrating because I don't know about you guys, but that was like the only thing I could like pay attention to in that card block. I was like, I have a piece of hair stuck to my face. So anyway, so long story short, you know how we're bringing up Elsie. The reason that we're bringing up Elsie this weekend and that we're bringing Elsie up early to New York is because she needs to get a second set of x-rays done on her bladder. So I told y'all she has like little crystals that formed in her bladder, little stones, and they're not sure what type of like mineralization or like mineral formula they are. And the only way that they'll know is like if they put her on a prescription diet and the prescription diet breaks down the stones, then like great. And if the prescription diet does nothing, then like she'll need surgery. And the only way that they'll know whether or not the prescription food is working is if she has x-rays done. So in my head I was thinking like, okay, well we'll bring her up to New York early, we'll bring her in, like either she'll get her second set of x-rays then, it will be on the earlier side, but whatever, or you know, we'll bring her up early and I don't know, like we'll figure it out when we're up there. So I called the vet the first time up in North and they were like, you can't do x-rays the same day as a checkup appointment because we haven't seen her in a year, so we want to do a checkup appointment and we can't do x-rays the same day. So I was like, that's weird because I brought Elsie to the vet down here and she had an x-ray in the same appointment in the same day, like, and they had never met her before. So then I called back today because I wanted to move her appointment a few weeks. I wanted to move her appointment to June. That way she had some time, like after we bring her up this weekend, she'll have a few weeks to like, you know, get used to the environment because she also has she still has like stress-induced inflammation of her bladder. So if she's experiencing any stress from the move, like hopefully that'll go away and it won't be a problem. So I called them again this morning and I'm like, can I move my appointment to June and whatever, we moved it. And then I said, I was like, is it possible to get the x-ray done in a different appointment on the same day? So it doesn't have to be in the same appointment, but you know, if you check her at 11 o'clock, can you not just x-ray her at 2 o'clock? And the woman, the like receptionist, turned out to be the same receptionist who I had spoken to on the phone the last time, which sort of annoyed me because I was like, why? Like, are you the only person who works here? What's going on? She was like, oh, I think I spoke to you already, and no, it's not possible to do it in the same day, because typically for our x-rays, we require a drop-off, a full day drop-off. I'm sorry. So you require that I bring my cat in to the vet and leave her there all day for an x-ray? Guys, the x-ray that she had down here literally took like 7 minutes. They took her back, they x-rayed her, the doctor and I went over the x-rays, and then they brought her back to me. The whole thing maybe took 7 to 10 minutes. So I'm supposed to leave Elsie at the vet for like 8 hours all day just so she can get an x-ray done, and then what? Like, it really, really, really annoyed me. And the fact that, like, to me it sounds like, and let me know if I sound crazy, but to me it sounds like they don't do x-ray appointments, and that they only, like, they'll do x-rays when they have time. So they'll do other appointments, and then, like, when they have time for an x-ray, then they'll do an x-ray, or that they have, like, an allotted time for x-rays, and they, like, it literally, to me, makes no sense. It makes no sense. And my other thought is, like, why do they want her there all day so that, like, they can, like, drain, like, she could, like, go to the bathroom and, like, make sure there's nothing in, like, what? Why would you possibly need to keep her there all day long? And I think the thing that really annoyed me was that, so now I'm paying for a checkup appointment, which she doesn't need. She does not need just a regular checkup appointment. She needs a follow-up appointment to the appointments she's just had, and she needs an x-ray. She does not need just a regular checkup appointment where you are going to flash something in her eyes, check her ears, and tell me she has gingivitis. Like, I know she has gingivitis. And I know what her, like, you don't need to, and it just really, really irked me the wrong way. Because I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to bring her in for the checkup appointment. They're going to tell me all of the same things I already know. And then they're going to tell me a week later, bring her in, drop her off for the x-rays. Just so frustrating. And I wouldn't mind doing that if she didn't have such bad anxiety and such bad stress. Like, she's on medication for her anxiety and her stress levels. Do you think dropping her off at your vet clinic for the entire day is gonna, like, do good things for her? No. And then what am I gonna do the whole day? Like, I'm just gonna be sitting at home stressing out, wondering, like, if she's okay. There's literally no reason. And had I not, like, been to the vet down here, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known that, like, you could do an x-ray in 10 minutes. We did an x-ray down here in 10 minutes. That's all it took. So then, of course, after I spoke to the vet, I started freaking out. I texted Jeff and was like, I don't know, like, should we not bring her up this weekend? Should we just stay down here and have Elsie's second set of x-rays done down here? But we're still gonna go up, because essentially, that person's trunk is open. Because essentially, like, if she needs surgery, she will have to have her surgery up in, sorry about the sun, guys, it's, like, so bright. She will have to have her surgery done up north. Like, that, regardless, like, that's where she's gonna have to have her surgery done, because, like, that's where we're gonna be living, and, like, that's where she's gonna have to recoup and stuff. But it really rubbed me the wrong way. And then I spent the rest of the morning, like, venting and just, I, like, meditated and stuff to try to, like, zen myself out. And I do have options. Like, I have a plan in my head for, like, you know, if I don't, Jeff's gonna come with me to the appointment, first of all, and if they really want her to sit there for the entire day just for an x-ray, then I'm gonna call different vets and I'll see, like, what other veterinary clinics in the area have to say, and if they'll do checkups and x-rays in the same appointment. Because to me, that sounds ludicrous. It sounds ludicrous that you wouldn't do an x-ray at the same time. I'm trying to rack my brain, and, like, I'm sure I'm missing something, but they didn't give me a good enough reason. They did not give me a good enough reason to, like, feel good about doing that. So anyway, so that, like, put a weird spin on that day, because I called, like, right at 10 a.m., like, right at the beginning of my day, which I thought was like gonna be better than waiting. So also I get like anxious about that type of stuff, and I just want it to be done and dealt with. And that was probably a little bit of a mistake, because then the whole morning I was just annoyed. But then I meditated, and like clearly I'm still like annoyed about it, but I feel good knowing that like, one, I have options. I don't have to do exactly that if I don't want to. And you know, we can only deal with everything like one day at a time, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to stress about it until we get to New York, and then I can try to figure things out a little bit more. But thank you for all your well wishes. She's doing fine. Like, she's doing so much better than she was before, in that like she doesn't have blood in her pee anymore. And she seems to really like the prescription cat food that I've been giving her, which is a good sign. So I don't know. It's just so frustrating. Anyway, so, and then I like made the list. You guys saw I made the list of things I need to pack, but I don't know, I didn't feel like super productive. I guess I didn't feel very productive today, but at the same time I like didn't have anything that I really had to do today, which I guess like was a bit of an issue. Like, I did do a lot of like, I did stuff for YouTube and like did as much online stuff as I guess I could have done, but I don't know. I guess I'm just over living here too, which is so funny, because part of me is like, I want to stay so else I can go to that cat doctor here, but at the same time I'm like over it, and I want to just go home and like just be with my family. So there's that. Anyway, so it's just one of those days, you know, where you're just kind of annoyed. Just one of those days. Anyway, all's well that it ends well, though, and the most important thing is that Elsie feels fine currently. Jeff did have like a really great day, so like I'm living vicariously through him. And we're leaving on Saturday, and tomorrow I have some clients in the morning, and then I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. I will pick up a bunch of snacks and foods that we can have for the journey up. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna vlog us moving. So, I don't know when I'll post it. I might just post it all on Tuesday, next Tuesday, like the regular day that I post my first vlog of the week. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're driving Saturday, and then getting to New York Sunday morning. And then, yeah, so, I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing. Maybe I'll post it on Monday, I don't know. But wish us luck. I mean, it was smooth sailing coming down. It was just long. It took 20 hours. And so wish us luck going up. Wish us luck that Elsie, you know, she's such a trooper. She'll be okay. It's just, you know, it's the worst. It's just the worst. So, but I'll pack snacks, and we'll be listening to podcasts, and it'll be good. It'll be as good as, you know, driving 20 hours in one go can be. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all really soon. Bye, guys!